time has come to begin the packing process. And in the packing process, I'm going to talk through the 5 symbols that I've been speaking about: the backpack, the walking stick, the yellow arrow, the bandage, and the scallop shell, and provide the substitutes where need be. So starting with the backpack, this is my trusty MacPack that I bought to walk Annapurna Circuit in 2001. It is so heavy, just the frame is heavy. And I seriously considered replacing it and getting something like really lightweight, like a Gregory pack or Osprey or one of the many like super lightweight ones. But it fits my frame. It's specifically designed for women. It's adjustable. Okay, I'm attached to it. Bottom line is, it has walked with me on the Annapurna. It has traveled to China, to Vietnam, to India several times. It's traveled on the Otter Trail a couple of times. It's been my trusty companion. So it is now embellished with prayer flags, or Mani Padme Hum, and it has my QR code, Walking for Mental Health, so that people can get hold of me on the route for coaching or any kind of therapy. It's also going to have, and now I can't find it, but it's going to have a whistle attached to it. I have so much stuff here that needs to get sorted out, but there is a whistle, a trekking whistle. So as a mountain guide, I have to carry a whistle with me, so I will have that attached to my backpack in case I need to call for help. And it's also going to have this Donativo Buon Camino. It's upcycled superfoods tin, and I'm going to hang it from my backpack in case people want to donate along the way to the cause, the raising awareness for mental health, suicide prevention, taking away the stigma, eliminating the hierarchies of illness and disease. And so that's going to be that, and also very humbling, which takes me to the next symbol, which is the walking stick. So I don't walk with sticks, I never have, and in going through this process, especially with the Back a Buddy campaign and asking people for support, I recognized in me this fear. And maybe it's not even a fear, it's almost a neurosis that comes up in me, because in the past I have been abandoned by people if I've asked for support, especially my family of origin. So when I tried to kill myself a couple of times, nobody really there. Whenever I've had some crisis in my life, it's almost been diminished as an inconvenience. I think I have spoken about this before. And so I'm going to be working very, very closely with what support means for me, and how to keep asking without that incredible insecurity around people walking away because I have asked for something. As a pathological giver and helper, it's very hard to, it's not so hard to ask, because I have learned that, don't ask, don't get, but it brings up a lot. So I think my asking is more a pushing through a discomfort as opposed to something that comes naturally. Maybe I don't want it to come naturally, but it's going to be something I'm going to be working with, like, begging. But what that actually brings me to the scallop shell, because the scallop shell, so this is the sari bag that I've kind of converted to a drawstring bag. It's all kind of tangled, but So this I can use in the afternoons and evenings when I go and do my shopping at supermarkets, and also for the plain. And I've attached the scallop shell, which is also meant to be a begging bowl. It can be used to drink water. It can be used to ask for donations or food by ancient pilgrims, well, pilgrims from ancient times and ancient pilgrims. I'm getting ancient. So yeah, so that's my scallop shell. You usually get this at the end of the journey, but because I've done a couple already, I'm taking this one with me. And the lines on the shell, they represent the different routes that you can take on the Camino de Santiago, because all the routes converge on Santiago de Compostela. And so that's the shell. And then I guess the other support would be my shoes. So these are gonna carry me. And this time, instead of taking just some slip-stops for the afternoon, I've decided to, because obviously I've got to keep my backpack as light as possible, I'm taking T-Rockets. They are incredible running sandals, and I've been practicing with them. I've been conditioning them for my feet with socks and also without socks. So I take the Injinji toe socks, which I'm sure you have seen on my profile at some point. They are somewhere in this pile, but I cannot see them right now. So yeah, I'll take the toe socks, the sandals, and that will be my support as well. And I've also got stone guards for, these are Ultra, so these are my trail running shoes. Historically, I've always trekked in Innovate, but I've normally gone for the 4 to 8 mil heel toe rise trail running shoes, and I've never ever got a blister. So this is the first time in Ultras, and they zero drop, but they do have some cushioning, and they got super cool lugs. So yeah, my normal running shoes are Vivo Barefoot. These are for trail. So, and I got the very cool little pink laces, because we gotta have a little bit of girly stuff in the backpack. So got those, that's gonna be support. And then, even though I have never got blisters, I am taking a whole range of plasters, and I'm taking a bandage, and symbolically, so the backpack symbolically is, what do I pack in it? What do I leave out of it? What do I look at in terms of what am I carrying for other people? What am I carrying for myself? The scallop shell is, how do I ask for support? How do I ask for help when I need it? And yeah, the symbol of the end of the journey. The bandage is, yeah, it's all very well having plasters and bandages and the little first aid kit, but I've got to also look at what are those wounds that I'm healing for myself on this route, and what are the wounds I'm healing, well, not healing, but guiding others to heal on this route. The wounds that can't be seen, the grief, the loss, the transitions through various putrefaction moments, the alchemical transformations that happen in people's lives that require one to completely dissolve and then recreate oneself. So it's all symbolic. What I pack, what I wear, what I take, what support I get, what support I ask for, and yeah, how I support myself. All this is essentially, are we going to see this? I'll also do a packing video tomorrow to just show what I take and why I take certain things. And then the fifth symbol is the yellow arrow. So I guess the QR code is kind of, you know, this, the donations, the campaign, that is essentially my yellow arrow, because as I'm walking the path, I will be guided by the people I meet. The way of the pilgrim is not, I mean, I've been kind of panicking because I haven't really planned my route. I know that I'm landing in Madrid. I know that I've got a bus to Vitoria Gasteiz, halfway between Madrid and San Sebastian. Yet I don't really know where I'm going to walk after that. And I have to be patient with myself in that, because the yellow arrows are going to be wherever I walk. And I might just follow whatever yellow arrows I see when I get off whatever bus I end up getting, or train, or blah blah car. So let's see, this is the beginning, and I will be recording again tomorrow, and I will be giving some guidance, some tips on packing, if you trust me to know what I'm doing. So until then,